Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. And sorry, we had some technical difficulties here, so we were not able to provide you the Sacred Heart Lady Knights game, as they defeated the Lady Lions from Lyons 65-34. That game just concluded here, as game times were pushed up a little bit because of the winter storms. We'll go over some final game stats here. Starting with the Lady Lions, Jocelyn Vargas finished with 2, Greta Showalter with 6, Sierra Beloit with 14, Salina Lara with 1, Maya Ferrero with 1, Kira Davis with 8, and rounding out the scoring for the Lady Lions, Melanie Carreras had 2. And for the Lady Knights, 3 in double digits tonight. Adeline Lee had 16, Skylar Douglas had 20, Mia Hamilton had 18. Nicole Richards finished the game with 3. Eden Sharpton with 2. Bethany Campa with 3. Ellie Campa with 1. And Alyssa Patterson with 2. The Lady Knights move to 8-8 overall, 5-4 in league. The Lady Lions from Lyons moved to 2-12 overall and 0-7 in league. Just the only game this week for the Lady Knights. The Lady Knights will have 3 games next week. They'll be at Beloit playing the Trojans, at Beloit St. John's Tipton, and then rounding out that week, hosting Republic County here at home. We'll be back with more action, bringing you men action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho. Welcome into the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth. I'm Noah Helgett. Travis Godfrey behind the camera bringing you Sacred Heart Night action tonight. We apologize for all the technical difficulties. We were not able to live stream the Lady Knights game as they picked up a win tonight against the Lady Lions from Lyons 65-34. We'd like to run through some league standings after that one. As the Lady Knights now at an even 8-8 overall, 5-4 in league. The Lady Lions from Lyons dropped to 2-12 overall and 0-7 in the league. As of now, the league standings sets as the Lady Trojans of Southeast of Salina sitting at 7-1 in league, 12-4 overall. They play at Beloit tonight. Ellsworth sitting at 4-2 in league, 10-4 overall, and they traveled to Minneapolis here tonight. Beloit sitting at 5-3 in league, 8-7 overall, as they host Southeast of Salina. Minneapolis sitting in at 4-3, 9-5 overall, as the Lady Knights beat the Lady Lions from Minneapolis 54-47 Friday night. And Sacred Heart now moves to 4-4 over in league, 8-8 overall. Republic County sits at 2-8 in league, 4-13 overall. And rounding out the league standings for the ladies in the NCAA, Lions sitting 0-7 in league, 2-12 overall. Lady Knights now back-to-back wins in league. As I said, they beat Minneapolis on the road 54-47 Friday night. And tonight, topping off the Lady Lions from Lyons, 65-34. Adeline Lee in double digits once again, as she had a perfect game in Minneapolis, going 7 for 7 from beyond the arc, finishing that one with 26. Skylar Douglas, little slow start there in the first half, but man, she was lights out there in the second as she finished with 20, the leading scorer for the Lady Knights. And Mia Hamilton had a really great game there in that first half, but kind of slacked there in the second. But Douglas was there to pick up that slack, as Mia Hamilton finished with 18. Lee, Hamilton, and Douglas all in double figures for the Lady Knights here tonight. We'll take a short break here and be back with men action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine. Welcome back into the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth. brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine. I'm Noah Helget, Travis Godfrey behind the camera, bringing you tonight's action here from Sacred Heart. As the Knights taking on the Lions out of Lyons, coming into this one 9-7 overall. 4-4 in league play. The Knights coming off a 56-38 win in Minneapolis. As things got moving early there in that one, as the Knights took the lead early on in that one and never turned back as they led the whole game there. Leading scorers were Will Tuttle with finishing that one with 14, Noah Hines with 13, and Dominic Matucci rounding out the double-digit scores for the Knights. He had 11. The Knights shot a perfect 13 from 13 from the line, from the free throw line. Makes them 15-0, still perfect, moving through the season, and 8-0 in league play. Still setting at 2 in Mountain Ridge Regional, but Mountain Ridge and El Salina play tonight. Going to be a top 4 matchup there between those two teams. That'll be a game to watch. We'll be watching for scores updates here tonight. The boys, the NCAA standings, Sacred Heart sitting at a perfect 8-0. Beloit behind them at 7-1. Southeast of Salina sitting right in the middle at 5-3. Lyons at 4-4. Minneapolis sitting at 3-6. Ellsworth at 2-6. And Republic County sitting at 0-10. Lions coming into this one 9-7 overall, 4-4 in league, coming off a 64-50 win at Republic County just Friday night. And we'll move to tonight as they will start a 6'2 senior in Ethan Luck, a 6'3 senior in Deacon Showalter, a 6'6 senior in Javier Salas, a 5'8 sophomore in Detrell Stanley, and a 6-foot junior in Paco Espinoza. Luck averaging 10.3 points on the season. Showalter averaging 11.1. Javier Salas averaging 11.8. Detrell Stanley averaging 4.8. And Paco Espinoza averaging 6.9. So 3 of those starters averaging double digits throughout the season here. Coach Gormley sticking with his typical 5 as he has most of this season, and starting the only senior on the team in 5'10", Carson Lehman. Carson Lehman averaging 3.2 on the season, 1.7 rebounds per season, and 1.7 assists on the season. He'll also start a 5'8 junior in Luke Cohen, averaging 5.1 points on the season, 2.2 rebounds, and 1.5 assists. Will Tuttle, a 6'3 junior, averaging 20.9 points on the season, their leading scorer for the Knights, averaging 7.2 rebounds on the season and assists. A 6'1 sophomore and Noah Hines, averaging 11.3 on the season, and Maddox Wells, just a sophomore, standing at 5'9". We'll be back with tip-off here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine.
The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com.
Welcome back into the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth. I'm Noah Helget, Travis Godfrey behind the camera, bringing you night action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine. The Knights trying to stay undefeated, try to move to 16-0 and 9-0 in league. As Tuttle and Solis to jump here in the mid-circle. Lyons in their away blues, outlined in black, white numerals. The Knights wearing their home whites with gold numerals, gold trim on the shoulders. As Lyons wins the tip, Luck has it. Luck will bring it around the corner to Showalter. Showalter drives down, kicks it back out to Luck, and Luck splashes his first three. As Wells has it here, near side. Hustling down court. He'll drive into the paint, kicks it back out to Lehman. Lehman will put up a three ball. Rattles out, and board brought in by Javier Salas. Lions in transition here. Luck has it. Luck will kick it out to Salas. Salas, deep three ball. He'll get it to go. And Javier Salas hits a three. Back-to-back threes in back-to-back possessions here. And the Lions leading 6-0 here in the early minute here. Lehman will kick it off to Tuttle. Tuttle will drive into the paint. Kicks it to Lehman here. Low post. Little shot goes. Does not go at all. And board brought in by Showalter for Lions. Just a minute 10 gone by here. The Knights still looking for their first score. That's Salas. He'll hit another three. Xavier Salas with his second three. Now the Knights down 9-0. Not the start the Knights were wanting here, as Maddox Wells has it. Wells kicks it back up to Hines, and they'll turn it over as Hines could not grab it there. As Luck steals it away from Hines here. Knights still looking for their first score. Nearly 2 minutes gone by here. Knights have not scored a bucket. Espinoza has it. Espinoza feeds it down into the paint. He'll feed it down to Showalter, and Showalter will score. And the Knights down 11-0 here in the early going. 6:06 left to go here in the first. The Knights down 11-0. And we'll take a full timeout with you as Coach Gormley calls that timeout.
Life is better with American Family Insurance because our agents provide specialized local expertise to help you get the right coverage at the right price. We understand that farming and ranching is at the heart of what you do, and we want to help protect what you've worked so hard for. Let's build the policy your farm and ranch deserves.
Contact Scott Osherman, agent at Scott Osherman Agency, Inc. at 785-392-3111 today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
APAC Kansas Incorporated has been building the Heartland from the ground up for over a century. From the supply of aggregate materials, hot mix asphalt, and concrete to the construction of roads and bridges, we do it all. You've seen our trucks, and now we want to hire you. APAC in Salina is growing, and we are hiring for all positions. From truck drivers to mechanics, general laborers, and construction, APAC has your next career. For more details, visit the job links page at salinapost.com. Great pay and benefits, APAC is an equal opportunity employer.
11-0 the score here. The Knights down by 11. Coming out of Coach Gormley's timeout, Maddox Wells will hustle it down court. The Knights looking for their first score. 5:55 left in the first quarter. No score for the Knights yet. As Hines dribble drives down into the paint. Little shot goes. Noah Hines connects here for the first. As Lions in transition. Showalter has it, top of the key. He'll kick it on over to Luck. Luck scored the first for the Lions with that three bucket. 3 3-pointers have been scored for Lions. As Salas puts up another one, and it does not go. Board brought in by the Knights. Lehman has it for the Knights. He'll kick it on over to Hines. Hines around the corner to Colin. Tuttle has it here, near side. He'll dribble. He'll drive. High post. Kicks it back out to Colin. Knights looking for a little answer here as Hines has it. Luke Cohen in the paint. He'll kick it back out to Tuttle. Tuttle for three. Does not get to go. Bounces off the iron and board brought in by Ethan Luck. As Detrell Stanley has it midcourt for the Lions. He'll kick it off to Showalter. Showalter has it. Top of the key. He'll kick it on over to Salas in the corner. Espinoza has it, nearly stealing away, and does. Will Tuttle gets the interception there for the Knights. Noah Hines, fast transition, dribbles, drives into the paint. puts it up, does not go, and foul going up. Noah Hines will get an opportunity here at the line to shoot 2. Foul was called on Lyons. Number 15, Javier Salas. That's his first personal. Javier Salas has 6 points here for the Lions. Noah Hines set to shoot 2 free throws. His first connects. Noah Hines now has all 3 for the Knights as Dominic Matucci checks in for Carson Lehman. Scores 11-3. 4:28 left to go in the first. Noah Hines shoots his second, and he'll hit it. Hines now with all 4 for the Knights. Down by 7, 11-4 the Knights. As Stanley has it for the Lions. He'll drive. He'll kick it back up to Salas. Salas will dribble down into the paint. He'll put up a little shot, and he'll get it to connect. Salas with 8 now. Score 13-4. Lions leading. 4 minutes left to go in the first. The Knights looking for an answer here as Maddox Wells has it. Right side. He'll kick to Matucci. Matucci's 3 ball. Bounces off the iron. Board battled for, but tore in by Paco Espinoza for the Lions. And he'll bring it down the court for him. Here, near side. Looking for Salas. He'll get it to him. Tuttle guarding Javier Salas. Salas, a shooter for Lions thus far, but he turns it over here. As the Knights, fast break, Matucci kicks it out to Tuttle. Tuttle for 3. Splash! Will Tuttle hits a 3 ball. Now the Knights on a 7-2 run here. Just what the Knights were needing. As Lyons nearly turns it over again, but Showalter gets it, puts up a shot, bounces off the iron, inboard, brought in by Maddox Wells. Matucci has it. He'll dribble. He'll drive. He'll kick it back up to Cohen. Cohen on over to Wells. Wells for 3. Bounces off. Board brought in by Matucci. Will Tuttle for a deep 3. He'll get it. Will Tuttle. Back-to-back 3 balls. Now the Knights only down by 3, 13-10. And Coach Sam Schmidt for the Lions needing a timeout, and he'll call it. What a run by the Knights. Still down by 3, though. 13-10. 2:55 left to go in the first. And we'll take that timeout with you here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Hey Salina, come see us at the Kelly Kitchener Agency near the intersection of Cloud and Ohio. We want to be your Salina, Kansas insurance agent.
Knights down by 3, 13-10, 2:50 left to go in the first. As Espinoza takes it across midcourt for Lyons. Nearly getting it stolen away by Cohen. Gets a tip on it though. Will Tuttle, he'll intercept the ball for the Knights. As the Knights in fast break. Kicks it off down low and ball rolls out on the Knights. Ball going back to Lyons. As Espinoza to throw it in for Lyons. He'll throw it on into Tegan Link. Tegan Link just checking in for Lyons, a 6'3" sophomore, averaging 8.6 on the season. As Espinoza down low, kicks it to Link. Link puts up a shot in the paint, and he'll get it to go. Link coming off the bench and scoring 2 for the Lions. As Wells has it here near side. Wide open, Lane, dribbles, drives, kicks it back out to Matucci. Matucci to Cohen. Cohen for 3. Rattles out and board tore in by Ethan Luck for the Lions. Ethan Luck will take it across midcourt for Lions. Lions leading 15-10. 1:55 left to go in the first quarter. As Link will hand it off to Espinoza. Espinoza will kick it off to Showalter. Showalter to Link. Back to Luck. Luck's 3 does not go. And rebound brought in by Maddox Wells. Wells will kick it off to Matucci. Fast break. Matucci dribbles, drives, and he'll get his shot to go. Dominic Matucci scores here for the Knights. Knights have not led in the game so far. Still down by 3, 15-12. Minute and a half left to go here in the first quarter. As Espinoza's pass, nobody there to catch it, and it'll roll out of bounds, and they'll commit another turnover here. as Will Tuttle will throw it in here for the Knights. Knights down by 3, 12-15. Minute 20 left to go here in the first quarter. The Knights have it here. Maddox Wells, dribble drives, kicks it back out to Matucci. Matucci, he'll drive into the paint. Oh, nice pass to Lehman. Lehman's shot does not go. Nearly gets his own rebound, but does not. Board brought in by Paco Espinoza for the Lions. Wells has it here for the Knights. Wells being guarded well by, ooh, nice little backdoor pass by Lyons. His shot does not, Stanley's shot does not go. Espinoza with the rebound, gets it stolen away. Fast break shot, Will Tuttle. He'll put up a shot. His shot will go, and he's getting sent to the free throw line to shoot, and one opportunity here. What a shot and what a feed by Maddox Wells to Will Tuttle. Foul was called on Ethan Luck, just his first. Will Tuttle at the line for the Knights here. Knights down by 1 right now. Now all tied up, 15-15 as Will Tuttle hits his and one. Nice little three-point play here with 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Lions and the Knights are tied up 15-15. And a foul in transition was called on Carson Lehman. That's his first personal here. As Paco Espinoza to throw it in for Lions. 35 seconds left to go. It's all tied up here, 15-15. And Showalter using his arm, pushing his way into the paint, and he's called with a charge there. Offensive foul called on Deacon Showalter, his first personal. Luke Cohen checking in for the Knights here. .33 seconds left to go in the first quarter. All tied up 15-15 here. As Maddox Wells will take it across midcourt for the Knights. Hines has it now. Passing it around to Matucci. Holding it here for one last play here in the first quarter. 20 seconds. As Maddox Wells has it now. Waiting. He'll dribble, drive into the paint, kick it back out to Matucci. Matucci on over to Cohen. Nearly loses the ball handle. He'll kick it to Hines. 6 seconds, ticking. Hines has it. Hines, nice little reverse. He'll drive it into the paint. He'll shoot, and his basket does not go. As Luck throws it down court as the buzzer beeps. And that shot does not go. Going into the second quarter, Knights bringing that deficit up and tied 15-15. Going into the second quarter, we'll take a timeout here and be back with second quarter action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine.
When does normal acute pain become abnormal chronic pain? Chronic pain can be one of two types, nociceptive and neuropathic. Each type differs based on what causes it, what it feels like, and what treatments may relieve it. Neuropathic pain can often be managed by a therapy called neurostimulation or spinal cord stimulation. If you suffer from chronic pain, ask your primary care physician for a referral to the Salina Pain Clinic. Our pain specialists will discuss the right options to manage your pain. Online at salinapainclinic.org.
The Bennington State Bank proudly supports local sports and wants each student to know that their hard work and talent is noticed and appreciated. At Bennington State Bank, they care about local communities and are committed to fostering long-term relationships through the delivery of excellent customer service, integrity, and fairness. From helping local businesses to supporting community youth and nonprofits to helping you purchase your dream home or invest in your future, Bennington State Bank is here to help. Give them a call to experience exceptional banking with hometown service. Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank. Member FDIC.
$15-15 is the score going into the second quarter here. The Knights have it. Maddox Wells. He'll drive into the paint, stuck with it. Kicks it back out to Luke Cohen. Cohen will put up a three ball. Does not connect. And board tore in by Javier Salas. Stanley, fast break. Kicks it off to Link. And Link called with the travel. And the Lions will turn it over here again, here in the first half. The Knights looking to lead here for the first time tonight. 7:34 left to go in the first half. It's It's all tied up 15-15. Knights off to a slow start there, but finishing it strong as Lehman puts up a three, and it's blocked by Javier Salas. Going to be hard to shoot over that 6'6" senior. Espinoza has it. Trying to find Salas. Salas over to Stanley. Stanley trying to find Salas down low, and ball tipped out by the Knights. It'll be sticking with the Lions here. Not quite a minute gone by here. Score still 15-15. As Stanley will throw it in baseline for Lyons. He'll give it off to Link. Link here, near side. Trying to get it to Luck. Nearly tipped away by Matucci, but the Lions have it back here. As Link in the paint, he'll score off the glass. Tegan Link now with 4. First bucket of this second quarter. Minute 15 gone by. As Noah Hines set the check in for the Knights. Lehman, far side corner, has it. He'll kick it off to Colin. Knights needing a score here. 6.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Lions leading by 2, and Carson Lehman gets a nice little backdoor pass by Wells, and Lehman scores here in the first half. 17-17 is the score. 6:19 left to go in the first half. The Knights locking down defense here. As Luck has it, far side, Matucci trying to poke at it. The Trail Stanley will kick it on over to Luck. Luck has it. Luck nearly losing the ball handle, and does, but Salas gets it back before it rolls back court. Espinoza has it. He'll drive. He'll kick it to Link. Link gets it stolen away by Wells. And Lyons will turn it over here. Knights fast break. Will Tuttle, wide open 3. Splash! Will Tuttle now has 3 3-pointers on the game, and now the Knights leading for the first time here at the 5:38 mark. 20-17 is the score. As Salas drives in. Foul was called on Will Tuttle. His first. Tuttle taking a breather here as Hines checks back in for the Knights. Stanley to inbound it for the Lions. Baseline. Gets it in to Link. Link down in the corner. He'll put up a shot. Bounces off. Gets his own rebound and puts it back up. And Tegan Link will score again here. Link has 6. As Colin, baseline, puts up a shot and he'll score. Nice look by Luke Colin. The Knights now leading 22-19. 5:09 left to go in the second quarter. As Paco Espinoza has it for Lions. Nice little pass to Stanley. Stanley, wide open lane. He'll put up a shot, does not go. And foul was called on Dominic Matucci underneath the basket, going up for that rebound. That's his first. As Deacon Showalter checks back in for the Lions here. Will Tuttle checking back in for the Knights here at the 5-minute mark in the second quarter. Knights leading by 3, 22-19. Lions inbounded. Showalter kicks it across court. Stanley down to Salas. Salas baseline, stuck with it. Great defense. He'll kick it out to Showalter. Showalter, little score. He'll get it to go. Tegan Showalter scores again here. Showalter has 4. Knights leading by 1 now, 22-21. 4:35 left to go in the second quarter. As Matucci has it. Matucci kicks it off to Colin. Colin in the paint, drives. Kicks it back out to Hines. Hines will put up a tall 3 ball. Bounces off the iron. Board brought in by Tuttle. Tuttle will put it back up. Does not get it to go. And board brought in by Javier Salas. 4:15 left to go in the second quarter. The Knights up by 1, 22-21. As Salas struggling with it. Nearly gets it stolen away. But gets it down low to Showalter. Showalter over to Link. And Link will score again here in this second quarter. Link now has 8. Link averaging 8.6 on the season. He has his average right now. As the Lions take back that lead, 23-22. 3:45 left to go. Lehman's shot's blocked. And Salas has it. Salas to Stanley. Stanley over to Link. And Link with a basket. And one opportunity here for Tegan Link. Foul was called on the Knights as Tegan Link was going up. Foul was called on Carson Lehman. Carson second. And Tegan Link going to the line to shoot a free throw here. 3:38 left to go here in the second quarter. The Knights down by 3, 25-22. Tegan Link, a 6'3" sophomore. His free throw goes. Link has 11 now for Lyons. The Knights needing to finish this first half strong. As Wells has it, he'll drive and down into the lane, puts up a shot, and it's blocked by Salas, but Wells gets it back. Hines will drive, kicks it out to Matucci. Matucci in the paint, drives, shoots over Link, does not get his shot to go, and rebounded, brought in by Javier Salas. As Lyons throws it away, Hines with it now for the Knights. Cohen, baseline, kicks it over to Matucci. And a travel called on Dominic Matucci for the Knights. The Knights trying to answer off Lyons' turnover, but the Knights turn it over here for the second time. The Knights down by 4, 26-22. 3:02 left to go in the second quarter. Luck will inbound it for Lyons. Showalter here, backcourt. The Knights trying to lock down a good defense here. As Stanley has it here, far side. Salas will put up a deep three, does not get it to go. Board brought in by the Knights though. Maddox Wells has it. He's stuck with it. He'll give it to Hines. Hines will feed it to Tuttle. Tuttle for three. He'll get it to go. Splash again. Tuttle now with 15. And a travel was called on the Lions. 26-25. 2.5 left to go. The Knights still down by 1. Maddox Wells has it. He gets it across midcourt. The Knights trying to take over the lead again. Still down by 1, 26-25, 2:15 left to go. Matucci down to Wells. Wells gives it to Tuttle. Tuttle struggling down low, but he'll get up a shot, and he's fouled going up. Foul was called on Deacon Showalter, his second. Maddox Wells trying to feed it down to Will Tuttle. Tuttle tries putting up a shot, very physical shot, does not get it to go. But he is being sent to the free throw line as he knocks down his first here. All tied up, 26-26, 2:10 left to go in the first half. As Tuttle, his second does not go. Luck rebounds it for Lyons. Salas drives down into the paint, blocked by Will Tuttle. Tuttle will throw it down court to Matucci. And it's tipped out by Lyons. We'll stick with the Knights here. Minute 55 left to go. All tied up, 26-26. Lehman to throw it in for the Knights. Wells gets a feed down low into the paint. Struggling, kicks it back out though to the Cohen. Cohen to Hines. Hines will drive, kicks it to Tuttle. Tuttle again for three. Rattles out and board brought in by Ethan Luck for the Lions. Javier Salas has it. Javier Salas, a great shooter for Lions so far. As he'll drive down into the paint, he'll try to score, but offensive board brought in by Link. And Link puts it back up and scores. Tegan Link having quite the first half here for Lions. Now Lions takes a 2-point lead here. Minute 15 left to go. Knights down by 2, 28-26. Hines will kick it on over to Cohen. Cohen back to the top to Lehman. Lehman hands it off to Wells. Wells into the paint. Stuck with it. Hines has it now. Minute. Hines will put up a three ball. Does not connect. And board brought in by Javier Salas again. Javier Salas, a 6'6" senior, averaging 6.1 boards on the season. As Stanley drives. Kicks it to Salas. Salas will drive it in and scores. Javier Salas scores for the first time here in this second quarter. As the Knights now down by 4. 30-26. 30 seconds left to go in the second. The Knights waiting for the call. 25 seconds ticking. The Knights will hold it here for the last play, hopefully. As Maddox Wells here at the scores table. We'll kick it on over to Tuttle. Wells has it. Tuttle, he'll dribble, drive into the paint, stuck with it. He'll kick it back out to Hines. Hines over to Colin. Colin trying to get to Wells. Wells has it. Wells struggling. He'll put up a 3 ball. And Hill did not get it to go. And not the shot and possession the Knights wanted to end that first half on. As the Knights down by 4, 30-26, going into the halftime. And we'll take a short break and be back with first half wrap up here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine.
Insurance is something we all need in our business, home, car, and life. But do you really understand what's covered? And most importantly, what you are paying for? Hi, this is Rob Carlson in the Salina office of Smart Insurance. Change is good, especially if you haven't looked at your insurance policy lately. I can help you understand what you need and where the gaps are in your coverage. We provide free quotes and take pride in looking out for you. Smart Insurance, with locations in Salina, Abilene, and Harrington. Give us a call today.
When there is wastewater backing up into your home, time is crucial. Hours are precious to minimize the mess and damage. That is where Salina Septic Service looks out for you with direct access to their dispatch board, so you can schedule the first available appointment. Upload pictures and description of your problem on the Salina Septic Service website and secure your appointment 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Money-saving specials now and information on worry-free service plans when you visit salinasepticservice.com.
Sage is your go-to source for industrial strength cleaning products, ice melt, floor equipment, paper, asphalt, and just about everything in between. Whether you're a maintenance supervisor, a small business, or just wanting your home to look amazing, stop by 732 North 9th Street in Salina, where we will be happy to assist you. You can also visit us at sageselects.com or call us at 309-1919. Sage Products, the right call every time.
Welcome back into the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth. I'm Noah Helgett. Travis Godfrey behind the camera, bringing you night action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine. A rough start to the first half for the Knights. Down by 4 here at the intermission, 30-26. First half scoring for Lyons. Ethan Luck finished that first half with 3. Deacon Showalter with 4. Javier Salas, leading scorer, with 10. And Tegan Link rounding out the scoring, well, as with 10 as well. So 2 scorers there in that first half with double digits. They finished that first half unofficially with 8 turnovers to the Sacred Heart Knights 4. Unofficially, that is. Now for the Knights scoring. Carson Lehman finished that first half with 2. Luke Cullen with 2. Will Tuttle started the little hot streak there as the Knights took their first lead at 5:38 in the first. They were down as many as 8. They brought it back in and they were up at 3, 20-17 at the 5:38 mark. Their first lead of that game. Will Tuttle finished that first half with 16. Noah Hines with 4. And rounding out the scoring for the Knights, Dominic Matucci with 2. We'll take a break here and be back with second half action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine. I'm Noah Helgett. Travis Godfrey behind the camera. Welcome back into the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth. I'm Noah Helgett and Travis Godfrey behind the camera, bringing you night action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine. The Knights starting this third quarter down by 4, 30-26. The Knights wanting to turn the table here, going to need to start here on a good note here, starting this second half. Going to need to be more physical. Try to pressure Lyons as much as they can. They're super tall. They're going to keep feeding it down low to their big, tall 6'6" Javier Salas and 6'3" Deacon Showalter, both great shooters here in this first half. And they're showing their height down low and destroying down low. So the Knights going to need to answer here. Turn the table a little bit. Hopefully the Knights get something gathered up here. Down by 4, 30-26 to start here in the third quarter. As Ethan Luck will throw it in for Lyons. Wells, Matucci, Hines, Tuttle, and Lehman all in the game here for the Knights. As Luck will kick it off on over to Espinoza. Luck now has it. Their fast point guard. Espinoza gives it off to Salas. Salas to Showalter. Espinoza back to Salas. Salas, he can shoot the three and he can drive and he can score and he can rebound. He rebounds his own shot there. That does not go, but the Knights fight for it and they get it. They'll get a defensive rebound here. As Lehman has it for the Knights. He'll hand it off to Hines. Hines dribble drive, kicks it back out to Matucci. Matucci will drive. He'll kick it out to Lehman. Lehman had the shot, but he wanted to pass it on to Wells. Hines will drive. Hines will back shooter. It'll go. Noah Hines with a nice shot from the free throw line. As Showalter loses the ball handle, but gets it back. Javier Salas has it. He'll kick it down to Showalter. Showalter underneath the basket. He'll get it to go. The Knights needing to stop the Lions down low. They keep feeding it down low, and they keep scoring there. Knights down by 4. 6:44 left to go in the third. 32-28 is the score here. As Carson Lehman has it, Will Tuttle. Will drive. Spins, kicks it back to Lehman. Lehman takes it back out to Hines. Hines, three. Does not go. Board brought in by Deshaun Stanley. Stanley will take it across the half-court line for Lyons. Ethan Luck, he'll shoot a three. Does not go. Dominic Matucci gets the board here. 6:15 left to go in the third. The score still 32-28. As Hines has it, he'll kick it off to Wells. Wells drives down under the basket. He'll put up a shot, and he'll get it to go. Maddox Wells scores for the first time tonight here in this third quarter. And the Knights only down by 2, 32-30 here. 5:55 left to go in the third. Espinoza takes it across the court for Lyons. They'll try feeding it down to Showalter, and Noah Hines steals it away. Lions commit their first turnover here in this third quarter. Noah Hines, baseline. He'll put up a shot, and he's fouled going up by Javier Salas. Correction, that foul was actually on Ethan Luck. That's his second. Noah Hines going to the line to shoot 2 here. Hines with 6. 32-30 is the score here. 5:39 left to go in the third. As Luke Cohen set to check in for the Knights. Hines, his first, rattles off the iron. Noah Hines set to shoot his second. He's 6'1" sophomore, averaging 11.3 points on the year. Hines, his second, rattles in. Hines now with 7. Stanley to take it across midcourt for Lyons. Being guarded well by the Knights. Javier Salas has it. He fakes the 3 ball. Noah Hines nearly steals it away, but gets it back. As Lyons, their shot rattles off the board. Luke Cullen, fast break, kicks back out to Tuttle. Tuttle for 3. Does not answer. Rebounded, though, offensively by Dominic Matucci. as Matucci here. Near side. He'll kick it on over to Colin. Colin will drive. Stuck high post here. He'll hand it off to Noah Hines. Hines over to Colin. Colin, wide open three. Does not go. Board brought in by Will Tuttle, another offensive board here for the Knights. Scoring not working here. As Hines nearly gets it stolen away, and ball rolls out. Last touch by the Knights. As Luck will inbound it for the Lions. Deacon Showalter has it here at the K on the floor. Espinoza near side. He'll feed it to Showalter, and Noah Hines picks up his first personal underneath there. Knights down by 1. 32-31. For a little under 4.5 left to go here in the third. As Carson Lehman checks back in for the Knights. Showalter will kick it over to Salas. Salas down low to Espinoza, and Espinoza will score. That's his first bucket. Knights needing an answer here. Luke Collins, three. Does not go. Board brought in by Maddox Wells. He'll kick it back out. Colin on over to Lehman. Lehman to Matucci. Matucci will take it back around. He'll drive. He'll kick it back out to Tuttle. Tuttle will drive. He'll put up a shot, and he'll get it to go. Noah Tuttle. Nope. Noah Hines feeds it to Will Tuttle, excuse me. He has 18 now. Tuttle, their leading scorer. As Maddox Wells steals it away. Maddox Wells, fast break. He'll score. Maddox Wells scores here in the third quarter. The Knights back up on top, 35-34. Three and a half left to go here. As Salas has it. Salas will kick it off to Showalter. Showalter gets it stolen away again. And the Knights trying to answer here. Back-to-back turnovers. Colin feeds it to Lehman. Lehman will bring it around the court. He'll feed it to Matucci. Matucci back to Lehman. Lehman over to Wells. Wells, he'll drive. Baseline. Colin has it. Back to Wells. Wells will put up a three, and he'll get it to go. Maddox Wells splashes it in. Now the Knights on top by 4, 38-34. Timeout called by Lyons. The Knights have a little run here as Noah Hines checks back in for the Knights. We'll take a timeout here, and we'll be back with 2:52 left. Well, the Knights now leading 38-34 here on Salina Post. Brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine.
Close your eyes. Now imagine yourself cheering from the bleachers at Salina South. Feel the pride of donning the colors of Salina Central. Picture the spirit of being part of the Sacred Heart community, or the camaraderie at southeast of Saline. Envision the thrill of supporting El Saline or Bennington. Visualize the unity in rallying for Minneapolis High. Now open your eyes and see yourself in team apparel from Messenger Total Promotions. Visit them in person in downtown Salina.
Are you looking for professional change? Salina Regional Health Center has immediate openings with our financial and revenue cycle departments. We are seeking highly motivated professionals for the following key positions: registrar, certified professional coder, health information management associate, financial counselors, and medical billing specialists. These full-time roles offer competitive salaries, comprehensive benefits, and in many cases, flexible scheduling with generous time off.
Stanley, fast break for Lyons coming out of that timeout called by Sam Schmidt. Now the Knights only down by 2 here, 38-26. As Matucci tries driving in for the Knights, and he's called with the travel here. The Knights commit their first turnover here. 2:29 left to go in the third. The Knights up 38-36. As Anthony Ventura checks in for Lyons. Showalter nearly gets the ball stolen away, but Detrell Stanley has it. He'll take it right side. He'll drive baseline. And a travel called on Lyons going in, and they turn it over here for a 5th time tonight. As Will Tuttle checks back in for the Knights. Tuttle, 18 thus far. Maddox Wells takes a seat. As Dominic Matucci dribbling it up the court for the Knights. He'll kick it off to Tuttle. Tuttle on over to Cohen. Sophomore Noah Hines has it now. Back to Matucci. Matucci, he'll drive. He'll put up a shot. He'll not. Nearly rattles in, but does not. But fouled going up. Dominic Matucci will get a shot. Had 2 free throws here in this 3rd quarter. Matucci with 2 so far. That foul was called on Tegan Link, his first. Matucci, his first, rattles in. Knights now leading 39-36, a minute 54 left to go. Lions sticking in this one. Maddox Wells set to check back in for the Knights. Matucci, his 2nd free throw, rattles in. He goes 2 for 2 there. Maddox Wells checks back in for the Knights here. As Luck will throw it in for Lions. Minute 54 left to go. Knights leading by 4, 40-36. He'll get it into Stanley. Ball nearly poked away and stolen away by Luke Cohen. Matucci has it. Matucci feeds it to Wells. Wells to Tuttle, and Tuttle scores. Nice feed by Will Tuttle off that turnover, the inbound play. Lyons struggling to get it across court, and Maddox Wells steals it again. Matucci has it baseline. He'll put up a shot. Does not get it to go, and a charging foul was called going in. Foul called on Dominic Matucci, his 2nd. Great play by the Knights, stealing it away again on a Lions inbound play. But Dominic Matucci called with the charge, driving in fastly into the paint to put up a shot. Knights leading now, though, 42-36. Salas has it for Lions. And Tuttle gets a tip on it. Knights get it back. Maddox Wells kicks it over to Cohen. Cohen to Tuttle. Tuttle baseline drive. He'll put up a shot. Does not go. And board brought in by Lions. And Will Tuttle gets some contact there on that rebound, and he's called with a foul. That's his 2nd. Nice little run here by the Knights, leading 42-36 here late in the 3rd quarter. 1:19 left to go. Lions struggling getting it across midcourt here the last couple minutes. And a 5-second violation has been called on Lions. That's back-to-back-to-back. That's 3 turnovers they have committed, not being able to get it across midcourt. And coach for Lions wanting to take a timeout here, trying to get something drawn up so they can get it across midcourt. They've had 4 opportunities to get it across midcourt and have not. Great defense, great lockdown defense by the Knights here. Going into that timeout, we'd like to thank some of our supporters for their support. Sage Products. Sage Products of Salina is your supplier of janitorial products for your business or home. From paper towels to soap and items from ceiling to floor, you can see products from Sage. You can get the same home field advantage at your home or office by visiting sageselects.com. 8140 Auto Service. Whatever your vehicle needs, get it done at 8140 Auto Service in Salina. From oil changes, tune-ups, and routine repairs to brake work, heating and cooling, and everything in between. 8140 can handle just about any job and be friendly to your budget. Messenger Total Promotions, the official apparel provider for the Salina Post sports teams, is Messenger Total Promotions. See them in downtown Salina for local high school swag like hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and more. They can custom make anything and also have school items for your car. Messenger Total Promotions in Salina, Minneapolis, and Junction City. Minute 19 left to go here in the 3rd. The Knights up by 7, 42-36. Dominic Matucci will throw it in here for the Knights. He'll get to Hines. Hines on over to Cohen. Matucci has it far side. He'll drive. He'll kick it back out to Cohen. Cohen will drive. Decides to bring it back out. Baseline. Kicks it over to Cohen. Cohen for 3. Short. Board brought in, though, by Will Tuttle. The Knights having plenty of opportunity here, but have not. As Dominic Matucci jacks up a 3-ball and splashes that. As nearly, they can't get it past, and they do. Stanley loses his footing here right in front of the scores table, nearly turns it over, but gets it back. Lyons now struggling to move that ball here in this third quarter. They did great so far, but they just have not had anything click, though, as Javier Salas scores here for the first time in the third quarter. Lyons committed 4 turnovers in a row, not being able to get it across midcourt here late in this third quarter. The Knights have capitalized, now up by 7, 45-38. 12 seconds left to go in the third, as a foul was called on Lyons. That foul was ticketed to Detrail Stanley. That's his first. As Showalter checks back in for Lyons. Will Tuttle will throw it in here for the Knights. 12.5 seconds left to go. Knights will have one last shot here as Wells kicks it to Tuttle. Tuttle, he'll drive. He'll kick it to Matucci. Matucci, another 3, does not go. Rebounded, though, by Wells, and nearly gets a shot to go, but rattles out, and the buzzer goes off. That's the end of the third quarter. The Knights now on top, 45-38, leading into the fourth quarter. We'll take a timeout here and be back with fourth quarter action here on Salina Post.
Life is better with American Family Insurance because our agents provide specialized local expertise to help you get the right coverage at the right price. We understand that farming and ranching is at the heart of what you do, and we want to help protect what you've worked so hard for. Let's build the policy your farm and ranch deserves.
Contact Scott Osherman, agent at Scott Osherman Agency, Inc. at 75-392-3111 today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Hey Salina, come see us at the Kelly Kitchener Agency near the intersection of Cloud and Ohio. We want to be your Salina, Kansas insurance agent.
Welcome back to the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth. I'm Noah Helgett, Travis Godfrey behind the camera, bringing you night action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Regional Sports Medicine. The Knights now leading 45-38 going into the fourth, as Hines has it here near side. He'll drive baseline. He'll put up a shot, and he'll score here. Hines on the board here first in the fourth quarter. Score 47-38 now. Lyons sitting at 4-4 in league, but boy, howdy, have they been a physical team. Has not been an easy one here for the Knights as they're trying to overcome the difficulty there in that first half. As a foul was called on Will Tuttle underneath his third personal. Javier Salas going to the line to shoot 2 here in the fourth. Lyons, this is their first opportunity at the charity stripe. As his first will go. Javier Salas, a 6'6" senior. Great player for Lyons, averaging 11.8 on the season. 6.5 rebounds. As his second bounces off the front iron, and board brought in by Dominic Matucci. Hines feeds it to Colin. Colin's shot does not go. He does not finish that one. And Salas tears in another board for Lyons. As Paco Espinoza nearly gets his ball stolen away. Lyons struggling here in this second half. As Matucci nearly gets the ball back. Espinoza, though, fast break, scores. Espinoza now has 4 for Lyons. 7 minutes left in the game. Lyons trying to claw back at this one. Knights leading 47-41. As Dominic Matucci. Nice feed to Colin. Colin's shot goes. Great heads-up feed by Dominic Matucci to Luke Colin. Now up by 8, 49-41. 6.5 left to go. As Espinoza gets another shot down low. Does not get that one to go. And ball tipped out by the Knights here. Carson Lehman checks back in. Link gets the inbound. Throwing it over to Showalter. Showalter almost loses it there. Link has it far side. He'll feed it to Espinoza here. 6:20 left to go. 49-41 is the score. Espinoza trying to feed it to Showalter. Nobody there. Turns it over. Wells feeds it to Hines. Hines puts up a shot, and it'll go. Count the basket. What a fast break shot by Noah Hines. Great feed by Maddox Wells. Hines puts up his shot. It counts. He was fouled going up by Detrell Stanley, his second. Hines going to the line to shoot one. We have an area score update brought to you by Bennington State Bank. Southeast of Saline Trojans defeated Beloit on the road, 60-56. As Hines, his free throw does not go. The Knights, their biggest lead tonight, 10, 51-41, as Deacon Showalter scores for Lyons. Wells in the paint, feeds it to Lehman. Lehman's score does not go. He gets his own rebound though. He'll feed it back out to Matucci. Matucci around the horn to Hines. Hines trying to get something moving here for the Knights. Wells kicks it off to Matucci. Matucci wide open three. Bounces off the iron board. Tore in by Deacon Showalter. As Paco Espinoza will take it across midcourt for Lyons. Detrell Stanley has it. He'll hand it off to Javier Salas. Salas feeds it down to Showalter. Showalter back out to Espinoza. Link, far side has it. Link, big contributor to the points scored there for Lyons in that first half. As Salas score, his does not go. Board brought in by the Knights. Hines over to Lehman. Lehman hands it off to Matucci here. Hines, wide open three. Looks good. Rattles out though. Rebounded by Espinoza. Fast break. They nearly lose it, but Showalter gets the feed. He gets the bucket to count, and he's going to the line to shoot one here. Foul called on the Knights. Foul was called on Dominic Matucci, his third personal, as Luke Colin checks back in for Carson Lehman. Deacon Showalter at the line to shoot. And he gets it to go. Showalter has 5 in this fourth quarter so far here. Knights leading 51-46. 4.5 left to go here in the fourth. Been a very physical back and forth game here for the Knights. Knew it wasn't going to be easy. But what a game it's been so far. Lots of lead changes. Lots of leads by Lyons. Lots of leads by Sacred Heart though. As Matucci gets stuck with it down low. Hines has it. Hines gives it to Colin. Colin will kick it on over to Wells. Maddox Wells has it. He'll take it far side. Far corner there. Kick Tuttle. Tuttle in the paint. Puts up a shot. It'll go in. Will Tuttle. What a shot by him indeed. It goes in. And he was fouled on by Paco Espinoza, his first. What a physical shot by Tuttle. He'll be at the line shooting one. Tuttle, a 76% free throw shooter for the Knights. 3:55 left to go. Knights leading 54-46. The Knights have played great defense here in this late going of the second half. As Link loses the ball and stolen away by the Knights. As Lyons turn it over here again. The Knights really haven't committed very many turnovers here. Just not many smart shots. They have really played some clean ball. As Tuttle has it. Tuttle will drive. He'll kick it baseline to Lehman. Lehman back out to Wells. Wells around the horn to Hines. Hines. What a juke. What a shot, and he'll hit it. Great shot by Noah Hines. A little juke and jive. Deacon Showalter ended up on the ground, leaving Noah Hines wide open. And Noah Hines puts up a 3-ball, and all smiles here going in to the huddle in this timeout by Noah Hines. What a shot by him. As the Knights now leading 57-46. Coach Sam Schmidt for the Lions have called a timeout, and we'll take that timeout with you here on Salina Post.
When does normal acute pain become abnormal chronic pain? Chronic pain can be one of two types, nociceptive and neuropathic. Each type differs based on what causes it, what it feels like, and what treatments may relieve it. Neuropathic pain can often be managed by a therapy called neurostimulation or spinal cord stimulation. If you suffer from chronic pain, ask your primary care physician for a referral to the Salina Pain Clinic. Our pain specialists will discuss the right options to manage your pain. Online at salinapainclinic.org.
The Bennington State Bank proudly supports local sports and wants each student to know that their hard work and talent is noticed and appreciated. At Bennington State Bank, they care about local communities and are committed to fostering long-term relationships through the delivery of excellent customer service, integrity, and fairness. From helping local businesses to supporting community youth and nonprofits to helping you purchase your dream home or invest in your future, Bennington State Bank is here to help. Give them a call to experience exceptional banking with hometown service. Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank. Member FDIC.
3:03 left to go in the fourth. The Knights leading 57-46. Lions have it. Lions trying to look for something. Stanley's three does not go. Board poked out and brought in by the Knights. Hines feeds it to Matucci. Matucci hustling. He'll hand it off to Wells. Wells with it. Top of the key. Back over to Matucci. Now just playing keep away ball here. 2.5 minutes left to go. 57-46 to score as Hines baseline. Foul was called on the floor as Hines driving baseline to put up a shot. Foul was called on to Trell Stanley, picking up his third personal here. 2:33 left to go in the fourth. The Knights leading by 11, 57-46. Back in for Lions here, Ethan Luck. Matucci throws it into Lehman. Lehman has it. Nice little chest pass on over to Tuttle. Matucci baseline. Kicks it back out to Hines. Hines will drive in the paint. Puts up a little jumper. Does not go. And board nearly brought in by Matucci. Just the height beat him there. As Link brought in that board for Lions. Javier Salas, his 3-ball does not go. Board brought in by Showalter. Showalter puts it back up, and he gets his shot to connect. He gets his shot to go, and he was sent to the line to shoot a free throw. Maddox Wells was called for that foul. That's Showalter. His free throw rattles in. Showalter 2 for 2 from the line for him. That's Dominic Matucci. Nearly gets it stolen away. But just in time, a timeout was called by the Knights. A 30-second timeout, that is, by Coach Brian Gormley. Knights leading 57-49, 2:09 left to go. But Lions still trying to get something to work here. We'll see. We'll come back with a timeout. Be back with the final 2 minutes.
Insurance is something we all need in our business, home, car, and life. But do you really understand what's covered? And most importantly, what you are paying for? Hi, this is Rob Carlson in the Salina office of Smart Insurance. Change is good, especially if you haven't looked at your insurance policy lately. I can help you understand what you need and where the gaps are in your coverage. We provide free quotes and take pride in looking out for you. Smart Insurance, with locations in Salina, Abilene, and Harrington. Give us a call today.
2:05 left to go here in the fourth. The Knights leading by 8, 57-49. Tuttle has it. He'll kick it on over to Matucci. Baseline, Colin kicks it back over to Matucci. Wide open Wells. And Lyons wanting to stop it. And they do. Detrell Stanley picks up his fourth. And some confusion there on who the foul was on, but it was on Detrell Stanley. That's his fourth. As Matucci gets the inbound. And Link picks up the foul. Foul was called on Tegan Link, just his second. Knights leading 57-49, minute 45 left in this one. Matucci at the line to shoot two here. His first. Rattles in. Matucci will have one more opportunity here. Lyons has it here. Matucci got one of those free throws to rattle in. As Salas puts up a little jumper, does not go. Tuttle rebounded. Hines has it. As Hines gets fouled by Luck. Luck, that's his third. Lions only setting at 9-7 overall, 4-4 in league. But man, they have played a pretty tough schedule going in as they defeated Ellsworth first game of the season 55-32 and lost at Mountain Ridge by 12. Mountain Ridge undefeated in Sacred Hearts sub-state as they play El Saline tonight. As Hines puts up a free throw, does not go. His second does. Minute 20 left to go. The Knights now leading by 10, their largest lead. As Stanley takes it, trying to find room to drive in, but doesn't. Kicks it back out to Showalter. Showalter puts up a three, does not get it to go. Board brought in twice by Xavier Salas. No shot was made, and the Knights get that final rebound here. Noah Hines has it, and Noah Hines fouled. Foul was called on Tegan Link. He now has three. So Tegan Link has three, Detrell Stanley has three, and Ethan Luck has three. Hines will shoot two here. Hines, his first, rattles in. Hines, his second, rattles off. Board brought in by Showalter. As Stanley for the Knights has it. 45 seconds left to go and ticking. What a drive, what a shot by Detrell Stanley. And a timeout been called by Coach Schmidt for Lyons. Down by 9, 60-51, 44 seconds left to go here in the fourth, and we'll take a timeout with you here.
The Bennington State Bank proudly supports local sports and wants each student to know that their hard work and talent is noticed and appreciated. At Bennington State Bank, they care about local communities and are committed to fostering long-term relationships through the delivery of excellent customer service, integrity, and fairness. From helping local businesses to supporting community youth and nonprofits to helping you purchase your dream home or invest in your future, Bennington State Bank is here to help. Give them a call to experience exceptional banking with hometown service.
Lyons has it here, 19 seconds left. And Detrell Stanley rattles in a 3-ball. He'll get it to go. 9 seconds left to go. Lehman has it. Lehman holding it. And the Knights will sneak away with this one, 61-54. We'll take a short break, get final game stats, and be back with final game wrap-up here on Salina Post.
Insurance is something we all need in our business, home, car, and life.
Welcome back in here, ladies and gentlemen. The Knights sneaking away with this one, 61-54. A slow start for the Knights there in that first half, but got some things working there in that third. The Lions, though, trying to fight back there in that third. Multiple lead changes, but the fourth quarter, in the end, was all Sacred Heart. Scoring for Lions, Ethan Luck finished with 3. Deacon Showalter finished with 14. Javier Salas finished with 13. Detrell Stanley with 7. Paco Espinoza with 4. And rounding out the scoring in double digits, that was Tegan Link. Now for the Knights. 2 scores in double digits. And those 2 scores, the leading scores for the Knights on the season. Carson Lehman had 2. Luke Cullen with 4. Will Tuttle, a great game there. He had most of his points coming in that first half. He finished with 23. Noah Hines, a sophomore, finished with 16. Maddox Wells with 7. And Dominic Matucci with 9. Unofficially, I only had the Knights committing 8 turnovers there in the game to Lions 18, unofficially that is. But the Knights sneaking away with this one, 61-54. Still undefeated on the season as they move to 16-0 and 9-0 in league play. Lions moving to 9-8 overall and 4-5 in league play. The Knights off the rest of the week, but next week 3 games, with the first one Tuesday at Beloit playing the Trojans. A makeup game Thursday playing Beloit St. John's Tipton at Beloit. And rounding out the week Friday here at home against the Republic County Buffaloes. Both the Knights sweep as the Knights here finish the game on top, 61-54. There, the game before, the Lady Knights, what a game they had as they
smoke the Lady Lions, 65-34. Like I said, the rest of the week is off, and we'll be back next week with 3 games, both a makeup game and 2 just regular league contests as Beloit. We take on Beloit Trojans starting out the week on Tuesday, then at Beloit St. John Stipton on Thursday, and rounding out the week, like I said, here at home against Republic County. The Knights win 61-54. With that, from everybody here at Salina Post, I'm Noah Huggett, Travis Godfrey. Behind the camera, we say good night.